Well, welcome, Emily. I'm Jackie. You can just call me by my first name.
Hi,
Um,
Jackie.
Hi, glad you're here today. Um, so, tell me about the problem that you've come in with today that you want to talk about.
Well, lately I've been kind of feeling very depressed and that I've been mostly focusing on like the negative aspects of life. Um, so yeah, I want to try and focus on more positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
How often you said lately? How long and how often does this
Um,
come up for you?
lately I want to say maybe about a month or two.
So, about a month or two.
Mhm.
Okay. So, have you had any issues with this type of depression and kind of focusing on the negative in the past?
Like I just don't feel like there's anything good in my life right now. Like there's nothing happening that's good.
Okay, nothing's good. Um, so, I guess I want to ask, like, have you? Well, let me back up. So, is this a new thing that you're dealing with? Is this something that has happened in the past for you, off and on, or
It's off and on.
off and on? So, it's something that's come up for you in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like you've dealt with it in the past. So tell me, what are some things that you've tried in like dealing with this negative?
I kind of just ignore it, to
Oh,
be honest.
okay. All right.
And I just like kind of keep it buried inside. I know that's not healthy, but that's kind of what happens. Um,
You haven't found anything or done anything in the past or recently that's like made a difference?
um, no, not really.
No. Okay. Um, so talk to me about some of the people in your life.
Um,
Going on in your personal life.
I have my parents and um some friends. Um, I have my dog who I love so much. Yeah. He's a Siberian Husky. He's only a puppy still. His name is Loki.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, he's only 3 months.
oh, wow. He is a
Yeah.
puppy.
Yeah. He's got like the most beautiful blue eyes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Really cute.
He's going to be a big boy.
Oh, I know. He's gonna shed a lot too. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And what about outside your family? Do you have a friend group?
Yeah, I have friends. I have friends like, and I go to school and um, yeah. I major in psychology.
Hmm.
Um,
Cool.
yeah. Um, and yeah, I usually sometimes hang out with them after class. Usually go out to lunch.
Okay.
Uh,
So do you think that they have noticed any difference in the way that you're feeling? Have they noticed or said anything about you seeming depressed or negative?
I mean, no, I mean they know that I'm quite shy and I keep to myself, so no, not really.
Okay.
Um, so
What about your parents?
parents, no, they don't really notice anything, not that I know of.
Okay. All right. So, with your outside things that are going on, is there a time that you can tell me where there wasn't like this kind of dark cloud or persistent negative, depressive stuff going on for you?
Um,
Like maybe when you're hanging
probably
out with your friends or
probably when I'm with my dog.
when you're with your dog. Ah, love that. Okay.
I
Um,
love being around animals and my friends. I mean, like I love my friends, but like I love being around animals. And I love my family too. Like don't get me wrong, like I love being around my family and friends, but like I love animals. Yeah.
hmm. Well, I noticed when you were like talking about Loki that like your face changed. Um, it looked, happier and lighter. And so tell me how, like, you love spending time with your dog. So what do you notice about yourself? Just take a second and think about what do you notice about yourself that either feels different or like what kind of impact can you see being with your dog has on you?
I feel a lot happier and my anxiety goes down because I do also deal with anxiety too, especially with everything that's going on in the world.
Hmm. Yeah, lots going on. That is
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So you notice some things in your body
It
that,
just helps. It's just a really good distraction. Um, yeah.
so on a scale from 1 to 10, how do you feel when you're with Loki? When things are like you're in that happy place? What's your number at that time?
A 10.
A 10? Yay, Loki. And so compared to that, how would you say that you are right at this moment?
I want to say maybe a 6.
You're a 6. Okay. And do you have an idea of, obviously coming to therapy, which if you're at a 6 and you came to therapy and got yourself here, um, that's pretty good. You got yourself in the car and you made the appointment and you're here and you're able to talk about it. Um, so, what do you think is a realistic number? Let's say a month from now, spending time talking about it and coming up with some solutions. What's a good number that you can like kind of live with? Because we may not reach a 10, but what's something that you would be willing to accept?
Maybe 8.
An 8? Okay. That seems really realistic. So, are you going to tell me some things that at a 10 with Loki, you're thinking about an 8. So, and if you're at a 6 today, tell me some things that you might notice about yourself going to a 7. What would be different? What would look different?
Maybe try and see if I can look into getting Loki certified as an emotional support dog.
Okay. That's a really good goal. We're going to write that one down.
Because I was actually looking into that. Um,
Okay. What a great way to use something that not only brings you joy, but can also serve other people. That's awesome. Great idea.
mhm.
Um, well, let's say that you're able to do that. What do you think you would notice, or maybe even your friends? What would they notice that was different about you? I know that you don't think they notice anything, but I wonder
I
uh,
think they would notice I'd be a lot happier.
they would notice you being happier. Okay.
I would show a lot more emotion than normal. They'll
Hmm.
be like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Got it. Yeah. All right. That seems like a really well. We definitely before we end talking today, we would definitely want to like focus on that goal that you're like thinking for yourself, um, and steps to make that happen for sure. Um, so, despite the fact that you have felt pretty negative and pretty depressed. You have a friend group, and you're at school. Are you working?
Yeah, I'm working.
Oh my gosh, and you're working. That's pretty incredible that
I
you.
actually work with dogs.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Great choice of
Mhm.
employment. So, what do you think has kept you like going?
Um, Probably dogs, because like they just bring so much joy just to your life, and yeah, I just love them so much.
That's that you've already taken like, you know, you're way ahead in the department of knowing what brings you joy. I
Hmm.
think you're way ahead of a lot of people. Um, so yeah. So what do you think for this week? What would you like to see, or even in the next couple of weeks? What can you do that's realistic to support your goal?
I guess maybe just continue doing more research with looking into getting Loki as an emotional support dog.
Okay. Let
Maybe him being a therapy dog too, because I want to bring joy to other people as well.
All right. Well, let's put that down as a goal if you can. I know it sounds like you're super busy, but if you can stick that in there, um, and do some more research, and let's see if we can get something going in that department.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need help because it's because I'm busy and all that, and yeah, I'm just gonna need help putting stuff together. Yeah.
Well, I definitely I can like connect with some of my resources to see if anybody knows of a good training place or some supports for you.
Hmm.
But it does sound like you got a great head on your shoulders, and that you've actually got a little key to unlock a little area of your life that could um, make a shift. So I'm so glad you came in today.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'll see you next time.
Okay.